Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Becky.
How old are you, Becky?
I am 47.
47?
Yes.
So you have a place. Do you live by yourself?
No, I live on my own.
You live on your own?
Yes.
Okay. So
Been living on my own since I was 24, 25 years old.
24, 25 years old. I'm just asking this because I'm just asking something. You have a boyfriend?
No, I do not.
A fiance, a husband?
No, I do not. I'm asking God and praying that He would send me my king.
Okay. Well, Becky,
Okay.
I'm here interviewing you today because I know your story, and you said that you don't mind for YouTube to know your story.
Yes.
And I would like for, if you don't mind, if people would know what happened to you or what's going on with you. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. So, where are you originally from?
I am originally from Nashville, Tennessee.
Born and raised?
Born and raised. I have lived in Knoxville, Columbia, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I have been raised up in Miami, Florida.
Wow, Miami.
Yes, awesome place.
Yes, it is. Is there a reason why you went to Miami and Knoxville?
Yes, the reason that I went to those other counties and state is because the state of Tennessee could no longer care for me, and I needed more better care because of my disability and them giving up on me. They had to send me to a troubled home, a troubled orphanage for troubled kids.
So, like, when you saying troubled, what do you mean by that?
I was very suicidal. I used to cut on myself. I used to lay in the middle of the street and try to get cars to run over me. I would swallow glass, staples, and nails. Ever since I was 8 or 9 years old, when I was taken out of my home and put in an orphanage.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to get off the phone anyway. So, can you explain to us why did you go to Miami and Knoxville again, please? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. The state of Tennessee could no longer care for me because I'm just gonna say I was a big old handful, and I was being placed in different homes, and because of my childhood, well, I was still a child, but because of my anger, my depression, my PTSD, I was always trying to commit suicide at the age of 8 to 9 years old. And I used to lay in the middle of the street and try to get ran over by cars. I swallowed glass and staples and nails and all of the above. Trying to overdose on pills.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What helped you overcome all that?
Wow.
Or have you overcome it?
I have overcome a lot of it. I still have a lot of trauma, pain still in me. So when you say what helped me overcome it, I have not overcome it yet. It still haunts me and hurts me to this day about everything that happened to me and did not happen to me when I was a child.
Well, I'm not going to go too far into depth of what happened because,
yes, it can get really deep.
So I'll just keep it at that and leave it alone. So, do you have any kids?
No, I had one child and I had a miscarriage in 2011. Actually, Vanderbilt killed my child.
Really?
Vanderbilt made me have a miscarriage. because they didn't think that my mental status, they didn't think that I had it to be a mother. What they did not know was that I have a God that loved me and that had me and that still has me, and that I can be all things through Christ that strengthens me. Yes. I can have everything that is supposed to be mine. If it's meant to be, it is meant to be.
Okay, next question. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers.
Really? So
yes.
That means you got a whole lot of nieces and nephews.
Yes, I do.
You spoil them right, don't you?
I love them all. I spoil them, I spoil them.
Okay, so, like say on a day like today, it's nice and sunny outside.
Yes.
What would you like to be doing?
Oh my gosh. I would like to go walking, playing kickball, volleyball, basketball, drawing and coloring and singing and praising and...
We keep getting cut off because people keep calling us, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you like to draw, like to sing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like, what kind of genre of music do you like?
Oh my gosh. I love CeCe Winans. I call her Mama CeCe.
Mama CeCe.
Yes. And I love Tasha Cobb, and I love her sister. I think her name is Kiara. Kiara. Yes, I love her. And I love Celine Dion. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love Celine Dion. Whitney Houston. I love a lot of singers. I love Jamaican music, Jamaican Christian music. I just like a big lot of it.
Okay. All right. So let me think. As far as the trauma that you've been through, do you think it affects like your daily life?
Yes, it does. It affects it 100%. Yes, it does.
Okay. So, Miss Becky,
yeah.
How did you get to where you are right now?
How I got to where I got to right now, like Bishop T.J. Jakes said, if what happened to you did not happen to you, you wouldn't be where you are now. So all the sexual abuse that I went through when I was a baby, all the physical, mental neglect and abuse that I went through, I see where T.J. Jakes is saying, because when I look back to those days and look to where I am now, a lot of people gave up on me. My mother gave up on me. She said I would never be able to live on my own. I would never be able to do
Your mom
this.
said this?
Yes. I would never be able to be this, have this, do this.
What about you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead. Finish.
But where I am now, I got my own place. I've been living on my own since I was 24 or 25. I got my driver's permit at the age of 46. I'm doing the road, learning the road to drive. I'm fixing to get a car, and soon I'm going to get me my own house.
Yes.
And I got 2 beautiful cats that I love so much. He's a handful. She's not. But I love them both. And
you think your animals help you a little bit with your being by yourself?
They help me a lot. They help me a lot. And, you know, even though the thing that happened with me with losing my child, and it wasn't my fault. I'm in a way, I'm glad that it happened, because I really was not in the place where I am now to have a child. Now I have my family.
Yeah.
I have my cousins.
That's right.
I have my sisters, and I have my brothers.
That's right.
And I have my stepmom, and I have my sweet, 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 beautiful cousin Marion. I lost her a couple of months ago. She was my everything. She was my helper. She was my strength. She was an amazing lady. But I got to where I am now because of God. He did not give up on me when the world gave up on me. He didn't. And that's why I have and am what I am today. Thank you, Jesus.
And you have a pretty smile.
Thank you.
You do. You
Thank
do.
you.
Now, your dad, was he in your life?
No, my dad was not in my life when I was born. My mother did not tell him that he had a child. Matter of fact, I did not meet my dad and my sisters until I remember, I think I was 20, 21, 22. I'm not for sure. I could have been a little bit younger. But that's when I remember meeting them. And that's because my mother told me that my aunt said that she needed to tell him who his child is. And that's when she took me to go meet my sisters. My daddy, was an awesome and amazing man. So amazing. He was a good father that I wish I knew when I was born.
You think things would have been different?
Yes, I do. Same as my sisters, they said the same thing. It's not their fault that they didn't know me. It was my mom's. My mom didn't want him to know. So, but yeah, my sisters and my brothers, which I lost my brother too a couple of years ago also. But they love me, and they don't treat me any different because of my disability. They treat me like one of them. And my cousins, I've known them when I was little, and they didn't know all this was going on with me, because I guarantee you, if they knew, I know they would did something about it and got me out of the situation. But yes, that's the only family that I have is my brother and my sisters and my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, nieces, nephews, and all my cousins. My cousin,
like you're full of love right now.
Yes, I am. I am full of a lot of love. My cousin and them on my mom's side of the woman that just passed away, her children and grandchildren, that's the cousins that I have. That's the family that I have, and their husbands and stuff. But yes, I'm full of a lot of love. I have people that loves and cares about me, and that is supporting me, and as my cousin says, walking out life with me.
Hello.
So yes.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to say?
Yes, it is. I want to say to anybody that sees...
We about to start this again. We done got interrupted about 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you like
to
say anything?
Yes. I would like to say, if anybody out here should see this post and you see me out here, just say hello, and remember, to smile, and don't let nobody steal your joy. And remember, God got you, and He loves you, and I do too. Have a blessed day.
What is your Cash App? You know it?
Yes, my Cash App is money symbol Queen Rashawn 0128.
How do you spell Rashawn?
ROSHAWN.
All right.
So it is Queen money symbol Queen Rashawn 0128.
Thank you.
Thank you.